This week we're talking about, for Advent, the light that came into the world, Jesus. I love this time of year. I love all the Christmas lights. I love all the displays and the decorations, and I love candlelight too. I have lots of candles. We often lose our power here on Powerhouse Road. But have you ever been to a service where they have candles? And years ago, they used to do that quite often, and they gave everybody in the whole gathering a candle, and one person would light a candle, and they'd light the next person's, and then so on and so on until the whole room was full of light, and the light would spread. And it was a demonstration or example of how we as Christians, if we share the love of Jesus Christ and the light that he shines into our lives with others, that the light spreads. And that's what we're called to do. It's interesting when we think about light and darkness. Darkness isn't really anything, because you can't add darkness to a room. You can add light, but you can't add more darkness. But darkness or light will actually dispel darkness. And light is interesting in that it needs a source. You can't have a candle and just all of a sudden I want my candle to be light. It has to have a source. It has to have a flame. Like our homes have to have electricity. So our light needs to have a source in order for it to work. Light also, it brings out the truth. If your house is a mess, you turn the lights on, you can see it. You need light to be able to check to see if you got something stuck in your teeth. In the darkness, we can't see those things. And the light actually exposes the good and the bad, and it exposes the truth. Light can become brighter, and it can actually spread, and that's exciting too. John 8:12, Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Jesus came into the world as the light of the world, and his light broke into our darkness. And our darkness was basically the absence of God, absence of Jesus and his light in the world. And when he broke into the world, he brought light with him. Jesus is the source of light. It's Jesus that lights our lives up and brings brightness to us. He is the one that reveals. His light reveals our brokenness. It reveals how much we need him. It helps us to see who we really are, really as broken and lost people without God in our lives. And yet his light comes in and makes that right, and he heals us and removes that darkness. But when we have Jesus in our life, it doesn't end there. He said that we become the light of the world. And in Matthew 14:16, it says, Jesus said, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people put a lamp under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others. That way they may see your good deeds and and glorify your Father in heaven." We are responsible for sharing that light. And at Christmas time, I think it's a wonderful opportunity for us to not only light up our community with our lights and our decorations, but to light up our community with the love of Jesus Christ. And I know it's difficult with COVID because we don't have the opportunity to be with people, but we can still be creative in how we share the light of God and share that hope that we have because of Jesus Christ. I think it's wonderful how the whole Christmas story was revealed to the wise men through a star, and it was the star is a light that appeared in the darkness, just like Jesus appeared as a light in our dark world. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and Merry Christmas.